New AO emergency mission unit released, and I'm gonna do a quick showcase of him. He's a weird unit. You're gonna understand why he's a weird unit in a bit. Let me go over his abilities first. He has a breaks, a perfect dodge ability, so he ignores perfect dodge. I think it's breaks. Like when he attacks someone that has perfect dodge, they don't have perfect dodge anymore, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, or maybe he just ignores it. He has a 10% chance of getting a chakra when hitting someone, 50% less chance of being attack weakened, and 2 times the attack power when doing a combo attack. That's pretty decent because of his normal jutsu, you understand why. His attack size is 1454 and health size is 1700. He's a medium range unit. Field skill of 30 to 60% chance of countering, which counters do actually proc the 10% ability. I checked him earlier before showcasing because I wanted to understand what he actually does. And he did proc it. He did proc it on a counter, so it does proc it, which could be useful for future units. Of course, this is not a major unit, it's just an emergency mission, but it could be useful for major, like, bigger units in the future. And the body skill is a 15% damage reduction. And then the normal jutsu is where it gets interesting. For 10 turns, you get 25% extra attack, which is you self-boost for 25% for 10 turns. You get 1 extra chakra, and for 6 turns you become long range. That's what the first ability does. When translating him, what Google Translate told me was that you get 6 chakra. You get 1 chakra for each 6 turns. That is incorrect. He becomes long range and gives himself 1 chakra. You never can trust Google Translate too much. And the ultimate is a 7.5 towards all enemies in range, and have a 40% chance of attack weakening for 5 turns. I wish these 2 abilities, instead of being lesser chance of being attack weakened, were increases chance of attack weakening someone for 50% in total. Then it would make him a 90% chance. It would be just so much better. So let me bring him. Don't worry about the modder right there. He's this new modder, but he's Blazing Awakened, so he's not really gonna be doing anything. Don't even need to pay attention to him. He would only be interesting if he was unblazing Awakened. So let me show his normal jutsu, how it works. So pay attention to his chakra bar. He has 5 chakra. I use the jutsu, of course he has none, but he gave himself 1 chakra. And I'm hoping that it would proc the chance of getting the chakra right there, but it didn't. So let me kill these people. So he only gets 1 chakra. Unfortunately, it would be so much better if, of course, he got 1 chakra in each 6 turns, which would mean whenever he came back, he would have his jutsu back. Or if you have max chakra, you would jutsu, get a boost, and then you would come back with an ultimate. That would make him a good unit. Like, not even a good unit, but an interesting unit that has an interesting mechanic. Unfortunately, it's not the case. But I hope they do something like that in the future, where you do some stuff like that. So, now, so you saw that he became long range. He's not long range anymore, but you saw when I moved him. I should have focused on that. I forgot. I'm sorry. He becomes long range, which it's okay because of his ability of doing extra damage when combo attacking, which just means that when you're attacking with someone, his damage is going to be multiplied. I mean, when they are attacking with him, right? Now, when you are attacking using him, for instance, if I attack this Zetsu and Naruto is with him, he's not going to do extra damage. But if Naruto attacks the Zetsu and he's with him, he's going to do extra damage. Just like Final Fight Sasuke, of course. And I guess they threw in some interesting abilities. This counter plus the thing is what makes him actually pretty interesting. Because again, the counters can proc the ability. So that's something right there, I guess. I don't know what else to say, just something right there. So let me do the ultimate. As you can see, he did proc it right there as well. Pull out the ultimate. The range on the ultimate is actually pretty good. It is AoE, so he could be a good, interesting option to use as a bravery team, as a leader, of course. But I would much more recommend using someone else like Bravery Kaguya or something as your leader instead of him. But let me use the ultimate, of course. 19k, as you can see, just even with the Sasori in the back, giving the 300 attack boost, he is build, he has everything. Not the best. And he's not supposed to be the best. He's just an emergency mission. It's just sad that emergency missions just have the status of being bad, right? You can only assume an emergency mission is going to be bad, which I think is pretty... It shouldn't be a thing, right? Where you just assume an emergency mission is just going to be bad because it's the emergency mission, you know? I wish it was more balanced, right? Like, even though it's a farmable unit, doesn't mean it has to be bad. One thing that Dokkan does is very, like, to balance free-to-play units, sometimes they make them support. Like, make units, like, heal a lot. That's what they do with Super Impacts. Like, Super Impacts, they don't hit very hard, but they heal a lot. So it makes them worth farming. Now, make emergency mission units, like, have a really high field or body boost or something like that. Then they would be interesting to run instead of, like, just running a 99 luck lead of the Super Impact or something. Then it would make, of course, emergency mission units, which are the hardest ones to actually get to 99 luck, right? You need to get 99 copies. It is 100% the most difficult one to get it. It is the least worthy. Like Super Impacts, each copy drops at 99 at 10 luck. If you don't want to like max limb break them, just make it 10 times and it's over. Or if you get lucky with the lucky drops, you can actually do it less times. So I just think they should update it somehow, making emergency mission units better. Kakuzu was the perfect emergency mission unit because he dropped at 5 luck. I don't know why they scrapped that. Like, oh, we're not just it was a one-time thing. Just make every single emergency mission do like that. Oh, that would be so much better if he actually killed. Okay, boom. Oh, he didn't kill. Okay. Now, oh, I need to break the barrier, huh? I think that what's it called? What's his name? Him. His ultimate breaks the barrier, I think. It does, okay, it does break the barrier. So, this is of course him boosted by the, I'm probably gonna die from the ultimate right there, but the Madara and the, man. Why, Hidan, why do I always forget character's name out of the blank? Hidan, there's a huge buff, man, and also Sasori in the back, it's a huge buff. 1,000, so 27k. I'm dead. Almost dead. Wow. 27k. That's nothing. That's nothing. But of course, he's not supposed to be a damage dealer. But at the same time, he kind of is, because he has abilities of doing extra 2 times damage on comboing. Like he's supposed to do damage, but he just doesn't. So that's AO. I think we should just grind him and get him fully duped. As I have him 9 luck because I just got the copies while doing the pearl objectives, of course. The free pearls are what matters. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe.